Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 5. So, we need to figure out where to settle with this guy, and I keep going back and forth. There's a big part of me that for some reason really wants to settle right here, but I think it's actually probably better to settle on the hill. Frankly, I think defensively it's going to be slightly better, just because having it here would actually make it a bit easier for the enemy to actually attack us, and I really think that's going to be something that's going to happen. I still expect Shaka to continue to run over these guys and for war to eventually come to us, but we should be able to buy a fair amount of time before that happens. So if we settle here, that'll be okay. Technically, we could work the gems from this city location. Yeah, I guess either way, it's going to need one border pop before we get anything. I guess the advantage to working here is we do get Lake Victoria or the bananas instantly, but frankly, we're going to go into negative happiness to start off with, so... Now, I'll take the extra production. It's fine. I still think settling somewhere over here is going to be great long term. So let's go ahead and send this settler here. If there's a barbarian trireme still around, I think it can't just insta-capture a settler at sea, so I think that's going to be perfectly fine. I'm going to move this guy over to the bananas here to oversee things, make sure there's no barbarians coming. We're going to move the archer to the hill location here. And actually, I can't remember. We do have oligarchy, right? So I should be camping more of my units inside. Do you want a gold yet? No. I'm going to wait until I get a gold mission before we do something with this monies. Choose production. We want to do the library, which I just realized now we're going to have yet another city before we can build our national college. I think what's going to happen when we settle with this settler here, I'm going to instantly buy the library so we can build the national college right away. It's going to cost us some money, but at this point it's starting to get a little silly. Let's be honest. Score-wise, we're doing pretty good. And Shaka is not, but I really think... I don't remember. Are they at war? I don't even remember if they're at war yet, but I think there's going to keep being snowballing. You fortify in place. You... We are... Wait. Cool. Okay, great scientist. I don't think we want a light bulb. 270 beakers is good, but we're not rushing to a specific tech that we specifically need to beat someone to a wonder. I don't think. I think I would much rather, yeah, probably go right to this tile here, since we're far away from anywhere we want to build a chateau, and I will build an academy, actually, and get a lifelong science boost. I think it's going to be a fantastic investment for us. I'd be very happy with that. Okay. So there we go. See? See? I knew it was still coming. Shaka just cannot stop declaring war. It's going to be... Oh, man, it's going to be fun times. All right, you just sit, be on alert in case there's barbarians about. You go ahead and build the academy. So Shaka's going to go right through these guys. I'm pretty sure. Let's check the demos here. Yeah, they're in number 1 position. We're number 6th overall, but we have like half the strength of Shaka, which goes to show you who's 7 and 8. If 7 or 8 are Assyria, then they are effed. They're not the average one because they're not in the... They're not... Oh, that's the worst. Okay, they're not in the worst position. That much is good. But I still... On the bright side, if Shaka does take Assur, and we come back and take it back after, then that'll be great. And that's the thing. I don't think the continent's big enough for Shaka and anyone else. So I think there's a certain amount of war inevitability there, and we're going to keep that in mind. We're going to keep plunging towards culture, but at some point, it's going to be like... We're not going to let them be like the Germans last time. We are going to make sure to stop the war machine at some point. Ooh, medieval era. And the Great Wall has been built on turn... was that 174 then? Yep. 17... Oh wait, no, it's 174. Sorry, I was looking at AD. It was on turn 121. Okay. Great Wall, Shaka medieval era. I wonder what tech they went for. Probably civil service for pikemen or something like that. So we are currently researching... Oh yes, we're going to Notre Dame, which is going to be brilliant. And you know what's interesting at that point? We'd only be 2 techs away from gunpowder. Getting the chivalry to start our chateaus would be nice. Unlocking Oxford University, very good. Especially since we know... no. What do we know? Did anyone build anything? No. So I'm not sure where we are in the grand scheme of things. Tech-wise, compared to other people, actually. Well, let's keep going down this route. That should be fine. Got our settler here. We should call the city Brussels. Why have I not called anything Brussels yet? Hey, aqueduct. So we're actually going to get a free aqueduct in all of our cities right now because we have a thingy that gives us that. They want sugar. Kuala Lumpur wants sugar. We actually can give them sugar quite quickly. As soon as the marble is done here, we're going to go hook up the sugar. We should get a pop there. We want it for the happiness anyway. It's going to work out beautifully. Beautifully. You are... Oh, you're not going to build a library. You're going to build... What? Honestly, we could use another worker. Not sure this is the best place to build it, though. Kind of want more faith, to be honest. What is the top priority? I'm going to buy the library, and then we could build a granary. It's got bananas. So that would actually come out to a fair bit more food. You know what? The happiness problem is a thing. We got to start building our coliseums. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. Because yeah, we need more happiness. We are working towards Notre Dame, which is good. But we're not quite there yet. It's going to get that tile. Going to get there, but you know, even buying that tile makes no point because working that tile will not help us because we're at negative happiness right now. It will fix itself pretty quickly, but you know what I'm going to do then? I'm going to buy a tile here, the sugar, because we're going to want it at some point. As soon as this worker is done, we're going to go there, and actually we will start a worker. Probably in Orleans here we will buy a worker or build a worker. We're going to buy a library in Lyon, possibly now. Chichen Itza is done. Good. Bonus Golden Ages. National College. We got to wait 4 turns for the library to be done here. So, you know what? Even though I'm worried a little bit about the military situation because I'm sure the storm is coming my way. And we do need happiness. But I'm thinking about actually getting down a national epic. Because this is our great person generator in Paris. And the sooner we get this going, the better. I think I'm going to get that going right away. And I can actually buy the library here at this point because I'm going to want it. That way I don't forget it. And after this is done, we can finally build the National College. Okay, I like it. Let's move you over here to get the sugar going. And yeah, Orléans, we're going to build a worker next. Okay, I think this is a scheme that can work. Pointiest sticks, Shaka, 612. 100. Oh, well, so now they must be worst in the demographics. They are. They probably just lost a bunch of units in the opening of the war here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We're definitely going to war with the Zulus. It's inevitable. They're probably about to take Assur. We're going to... Oh, no, they're going for Nineveh. Look at that, the hit points. But I don't see how they can stop from taking everything. Oh, may purchase with faith. Yes, let's get... So, great profits. Each great profit costs more than the last one. So, there's not necessarily a reason to rush for great profits, whereas missionaries cost very little early on, but with every age, they cost more and more. So, I'm going to spend it on missionaries to start off with. In fact, I can go and say purchase missionary right away, so we don't have to wait one extra turn. And then we can start spreading the love of fine cuisine all over. Everyone will get to know how awesome... duck confit and escargot and all these things are. Escargot is really good. Well, I guess if you smother anything in that much butter, it's going to be fantastic. Garlic butter makes the world go round. Alright, spread the religion. We're going to do our cities first, but then we're definitely going to start spreading it to everyone else. Do we have open borders over here? I can't remember. Took a little break after the last video. We do not yet. I should give you iron. You're probably not going to live anyway, but you know what? Tell you what, I want embassy open borders. I will give you iron. How does that work out? As is. And you wouldn't give me any sugar. Not that I need it for very long, actually. Would you give me like 1 gold per turn? You're gonna die, it doesn't matter. But maybe this will have you exist slightly, vaguely longer. I could give you horses instead. But I think iron will work better for defenses. Tell you what, let's do that. Okay, and then we're gonna spread some religion over here before all your cities fall. So that way at least my religion will have infected the Zulu cities, which will probably never do open borders with me. Yay, iron working. Choose production. I believe I said I wanted another worker here. So I will get started on that. What did Kuala Lumpur want? Oh, sugar. Yeah. Okay, we're working on it. Don't worry about that. We've spread it here, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and start spreading it in Assyrian territory right away. Lyon will just have to wait. We should get some trade routes going on. We're going to have to do some harbors soon, though. That's very important. Petra has been built. Okay. On turn 128, Petra was built. Keep track of all those numbers. Lovely. I wonder who built that. Someone deserty. Do we have Arabians? Boom. Fine dining. Fine cuisine. There you are. I don't think it's much going to matter, to be honest. Well, no, it will. Spreading the religion is good overall. Try to get as much religious pressure, because we do know there are other religions out there. And we want to make sure that our continent is... Hey! I bet you he's the one who just built the Petra. Morocco. The pious. So he might be religious too. Okay, we probably can't do any deals yet. Although, well, we might have been able to do embassies, actually. Hang on. Let's do that. Would you like to trade an embassy? Sweet. Red dot over here. Marrakesh. You are the holy city for Islam. This is the Petra, right? I think, right there. Which makes sense, because you're going to have lots of deserty kind of stuff. Although not that much desert. Mostly plains. So, alright. I think that's the Petra anyway. Can't see any other wonders, I think. Size 8 city. How big is Paris these days? I keep forgetting. Where it says 14! Monstrous city. Alright, let's hook up that sugar. Give me some sugar, baby. Lyon has grown. We've got the extra happiness. Lovely. We're about to finish the national epic. Very nice. We'll get workshops online soon, which actually is a pretty good idea. We'll probably get those built next in every one of my cities. Just because it makes everything else faster. Kuala Lumpur wants investors. Okay, well, I don't have tons of money right now because we did just rush by the library. They want sugar, and they want gold. Well, we're going to get sugar soon. And gold, yes. National epic, done. National college, we should probably build right away. Okay, we'll get the tech going. I don't think we can delay that anymore. I'll delay it, build another city, get screwed again. Public declaration. You're now protecting Kuala Lumpur. Hey, hold on. I'm going to protect. Pledge to protect. There. Darn you. And actually, there's another city-state right over here, but we need some ships to explore. We're really not finding a whole lot of them, are we? Boom, 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 boom. This is going to be a shorter video because DreamHack is currently going on, and the finals are about to start any time, and I don't want to miss that. Colossus has been built. Alright, that's fine. We weren't building Colossus, were we? No, that's okay. I mean, Colossus is nice, but we can live without it. Morocco is enhanced Islam. Alright. Much religion. Get the National College, the extra worker, which I think is going to be a good idea for us right now. Get that guy hooked up. As long as we're in positive happiness, these guys are growing. I don't have, like, growth turned off anywhere. No, which is fine, I think, especially... I think we should be able to get Notre Dame. I'd be very surprised if something happened. And by surprised, I mean throw my monitor out the window. Still ahead in score. Huh, look at that. Nivena has not fallen. Their hit points actually recovered. Is it possible that our gift of iron... They actually had iron. But still, only 2. Yeah, they don't have this slot. And they have this here, but I don't know if it's being mined. Actually, I don't know how much any of that is being mined. Maybe they didn't even need my iron. How do they look like in terms of demographics? Still the worst. Okay. Good stuff. Trade route. I don't think it needs as much of a food boost. I mean, we have happiness issues, plus we could still build the wood. I'm going to go ahead and keep this trade route going right here. I think that's going to be perfectly peachy keen. Next turn. We're doing great, people. Oh, we might get a great engineer. It'd be nice if we got it timed with Notre Dame. Alright, you worker here. I bet you they're going for bananas. No, they're going for fish. What are we going to do over here? Let's go and build a mine. Oh, we can actually build a farm on this hill. You know what? You're going to have lots of food. With your fish online, I am going to build a mine here. That's going to be okay. And speaking of, do you have any wonders here? Because we do want that at some point, don't we? I should probably build a writer's guild. Oh, no. I was going to do a workshop. Or I should build fishing boats, both for here and for Lyon. I need to build all the things simultaneously. Let's go for a workshop. The production boost is really good. It's going to pay off for just about everything, especially for buildings. But pretty much everything is going to pay off. In fact, in Lyon here, we're going to change you from the Colosseum to the workshop. I think that's a much, much stronger idea. Okay, I like it. We started to produce tourism. Oh, right, of course. We've got the work here. We actually need to pop some people soon. You know, has grown. Hey, a barbarian horseman. We should be fine. Hello. Speak to me in English.
We are pleased to meet you.
I'm also pleased to meet you. You and your ridiculous hair. Would you like to trade embassies? Where are you? Oh, you were over there. And shockingly close to the same color as Morocco. London. Alright, so you are the Protestant holy city. Alright. We've got marble. I don't see any wonders. Boop. Bop you on the head. And the turn. Look at that. It's good. That's good. Assyria has not fallen yet. We might still be able to pull... Well, I think, you know, we're going pretty well. I'm mostly worried about just being overwhelmed by Shaka. National College, done. Wonderful. I think what we're going to do is build a workshop here and build a handful more buildings. Actually, build a workshop and then build Notre Dame is what's going to happen. Boom, 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 boom. Sugar should come online in a turn or two. Kuala Lumpur. We actually have enough money to do the cheap gift. Actually, right now they're just as effective one as the other. So you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. We're friends now, and we will soon get the sugar online, which should complete our little friendship experiment. Which is good. We'll have a culture civilization, or culture a city-state on board. Get some policies a little bit faster. There we go. We got the sugar going. Are we? We are allies. Very nice. Still want money, but I don't know how much more we'll give you. You just go back to be alert mode. Physics in 3 turns. I like it. I like it a lot. And once we get Notre Dame done, we may want to expand to our 4th city. Probably. And in fact, I'm almost surprised we're building as many cities as we are now. Okay, what are we picking up here? Oh! We're picking up maritime infrastructure, +3 production in all coastal cities. Brilliant, we're going to do that. And then, yeah, we're going to go back and finish aesthetics at that point, probably. Until ideologies pop up, in which case we'll have to make some more hard decisions. Oh, we cannot do trading posts yet. I forgot about that. How come so much production there? Oh, right, because of the maritime thing. Oh, that's fantastic. You know what, though? We've got lots of food from both here and the sugar. We're going to go and build another mine. This is actually going to be a pretty good production powerhouse. Once it kicks in here. Yeah, I guess it's fine that you work those food. You're going to grow fast. You're going to produce fast. Notre Dame done. Not quite lined up. We'll have to sink a turn into something here in Paris. So... you know, I actually... Oh, you know, maybe we should get the temple. I'm going to build the Riders Guild somewhere else, I think. Yeah, let's get a temple. I'll just have to remember to stop production for a sec to finish Notre Dame. Alright, mines here. Good. You know what? Let's hook up the extra ivory. Because we don't have a second ivory hooked up yet. We're not doing any trading whatsoever, which is quite bad. Friendly trader at plundered. Oh, Assyria's trader out to me has been plundered, which is kind of annoying. Physics. I'm going to go here. Change production. 12 turns. Production focus? Still 12 turns. Okay. Then just default production is fine. I don't think anyone's going to beat us to it. It'd be very disappointing if they did. So, theology. Good stuff to be built here, definitely. Machu Picchu, good. East India Company, we're actually not really in a great position to trade. The problem is, like, we can't reach anywhere much with our boats as of now. We're actually going to have to get, like, our compass so that we can go and trade through this sea. Oh, it's astronomy we need. Yeah, for oceans. So, okay, here's the thing. Chivalry, excellent for the chateau. Sistine Chapel, brilliant, beautiful. Printing press, really, really strong. If we did pick up gunpowder, though, I'm just putting it out there. Musketeers, it's 2 techs away. We start to build musketeers, and we go and beat the crap out of the Zulus. We're not at risk yet. I think we probably want to pick up a few more techs somewhere first. I don't think we need Alhambra. It's nice, but the chateau is very, very good. Oxford, beautiful. We do need universities everywhere, though. 2 great works of writing. So very good. I think, you know what, I think we have to do this, and then we'll evaluate the situation with the Zulus at this point. But there will be some fighting back. And there's a part of me that really wants them to take Assur, and then we'll just come back and take it, and then, because they've got at least the pyramids. It might be all they need, they have, and I'm not sure how exactly worthwhile it is, but it'd be pretty nice. Hagia Sophia has been built in a foreign land on turn 143. Hagia Sophia. Boom. Alright. Wants citrus. Wants that. Founded Confucianism. Alright. Hagia Sophia gives a profit, so whoever just founded Confucianism is probably the person who just completed that. I assume. Unless I'm getting mistaken, but I think that that's right. Wonders. Yeah, great profit. And a free temple. Which means, also, that someone has had theology for some time. Oh wait, I knew that already, because someone built Borobudur, didn't they? Oh god, unless I'm getting confused with another game I played. This happens. Good happiness going on. We got the whales. Everything is lovely. I'm happy these guys have not fallen. Like, the longer these guys can just skirmish, I mean, it weakens them, right? Because they're just beating each other back and forth. They're wasting all their units. It's a net positive for me. It's very, very good for me. Don't even need the scout anymore, I think. I don't think I'm keeping an eye on this area for a reason. You know what my scout can do? He can go and meet some city-states. Yeah. Still need a ship for it, but the scout will work for now. That's what I should have done a while ago. Religion enhanced. Protestantism has been expanded. Okay. Which means they had a great profit. I suppose it's possible they actually popped the Hagia Sophia. Don't think I see it, though. What time is it? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I think I need to wrap this up now. Theology, done. So I don't think we're going to build any of this. Oh, the gardens are quite nice. But I don't think our plan is to build any of that stuff at this time. I think I am going to build a Writers Guild here, because that way Orleans will technically have a wonder, which I think this counts. God, I hope this counts as a wonder for that other benefit. And that'll be good enough. I mean, there's something to be said about building it in the same place as our national whatever, because it's great person points, right? It really is something to be said for that. What else might we want? Get the amphitheaters rocking and rolling. Colosseums for more happiness. Well, we're going to have Nut to Dance, so the happiness thing is not quite as bad. Land units and +1 hammers from the forge. I think we are going to have to go militaristically. Money, we're doing okay. Oh, you know what we could do? Is we could build a cargo ship so that we can maybe set up a trade route to here. And probably that's all it'll reach, but you never know. We might discover something else going on. Yeah, well, what's the rush? We've got no AI to trade with, so we're going to get a handful of gold from these guys, but what else? No science. Oh, I guess we could spread our religion there. There's something to be said for that. You know what? I'll finish it. We're going to want it at some point. It's going to be okay. I mean, I guess we kind of want everything at some point. I'm going to rethink. I'm going to save the game now and put some thought into what I actually want to build into Orleans. Or actually what's going to happen, I'm going to start the next episode. I'm going to forget entirely that there was a question there in the first place and then just move on. They don't want a trade route. What do they want? They just want gold. Oh, you know what? Actually, a granary would be excellent. It would give us +3 food here. I think that would be a good and safe thing. Stoneworks, happiness, +2 production. Actually, any of these things would be really good. Let's go for the extra production from here. The forge takes slightly longer and doesn't give me quite that much production. It's just +1 hammer. Very good when you're building land units, but otherwise. So stoneworks is going to work in good. Then whatever we want to build after that is going to be faster. See you guys next time.